Will English joins me now. Will, does this announcement today mean that the replacement of Trident is more likely?
I think more likely, yes. I think that's fair. It means that by the time that MPs get to vote on all this, sometime after the next election, as we know, that was part of the coalition agreement, something like £4 billion will already have been spent on designing these boats, on buying certain elements of them, buying the reactors, buying the steel to make the hull. That will all be sitting around literally in a warehouse somewhere, and it will be another scandal on pretty much exactly the same financial scale as the Nimrod to just turn around and throw that away.
Why are they spending this money now when the decision hasn't been made?
Well, the problem is they have to design the submarine from scratch. HMS Astute, the new hunter-killer submarine, passed this exact stage initial gate in 1991. Here we are 20 years later and she's still not quite operational. And so we need these submarines in, well, actually less than 20 years' time. So it's already pushing the envelope a bit to say that, you know, we can start with bits of metal now and end up with a submarine when we need it.
Because, of course, designing these vessels isn't straightforward, is it?
No, and in fact, it's largely the American influence that's the problem here. Trident missiles are, of course, American. We pick up ours from Norfolk, Virginia, every time we go out on patrol. So we have to dovetail all of this with American technology. Now, the Americans are redesigning their missiles. We don't know what's going to replace Trident, but they're building their next generation of submarines with a bigger missile department. We're buying into this just in case the missiles are a different shape, so that we're at the same level as the Americans are. Interestingly, though, even though the UK says our submarines will only ever carry 8 missiles from this stage onwards, the Americans are building them to carry 12.
So if the designs do make it all the way, how soon could Trident be replaced?
Well, HMS Vanguard, the first in class of the current boomers, nuclear missile submarines, she's due out of service in around 2019 after something like 25 years service. That life can be extended by something like 9 years. That'll cost a mere £1.1 billion for the 4 Vanguard class boats. Quite a lot of money. That'll take us to around 2028, which is when they expect the first of these new submarines to enter service.
All right, Will, thanks for that.